You know how you want everything in one bite. Hey family, it's your girl Q from Cooking with Q. Happy day! I'm very excited today because I want to make a pasta dish that I made on Fox News, okay? You guys may have seen it, maybe you didn't. I'll put the link in the bio so you can check it. The dish was so good, I have to do a whole video because it were too many inboxes. The families were ready. The saints were marching in. They was marching like, where's the recipe, girl? You gonna make a video for it? So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do all of us a favor and make a video. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a serving size today of 4 because y'all know I hate wasting food, and who is about to eat all this pasta? This is box serving size is about 8. We're going to use half of this box, okay? We're going to use probably a handful, 2 ounces, a handful of our portobellas. I got portobello mushrooms. These are baby bellas. I have oyster mushrooms and I have shiitake mushrooms. I am going to probably end up using 2 to 3 sprigs of or leaves of our kale. Hi kale, how you doing? We're gonna play with you today. And then I am probably I like garlic. So like I'm gonna tell you to get like 2 tablespoons of garlic that's minced. Get yourself about 8 cloves and just be prepared to go in because nobody's mad at garlic here, okay? And then last, I will tell you to get some vegetable broth, vegetable stock. I got my water boiling. There's no salt in the water. Y'all know how y'all be. I'm gonna put half in here. We'll let that go. And we are going to start dicing these babies up. No rhyme or reason. They don't have to be super perfect. But again, I do like it to be chunky because this is going to be like the meaty part of the pasta. Okay, so we got our baby bellas. Now look at these. Oh my God, I love these oyster mushrooms so much. I'm going to use all of this. This was probably the whole pack. This was probably like 4 ounces. That's a handful for me. But I love these. I'm going to keep them chunky and I'm going to literally just cut them just like this. Rough chop. I'm not making these a certain size. I'm just gonna rough chop. These are very meaty. They're very meaty in this pasta, okay? And then these are shiitakes. For shiitakes, I only have 4 ounces. This is all that came in a container. It's a handful, y'all. So again, very meaty. Rough chopping these mushrooms, not a big deal. Look how gorgeous they are. And then I'm gonna get my kale ready by just peeling it off of the stem. And I'm going to chop it because I want it to be nice, small, not too big. I'm gonna go the opposite way. See? Simple rough chop for us. What I'm gonna do is start cooking our actual mushrooms, guys. So I'm going to get my portobello. I'm gonna get them all. I'm gonna throw them all in the pot. I'm gonna load this baby up with, let's just say I'm grabbing a tablespoon of garlic so I can get the whole process started there. Mushrooms are going, mushrooms are going. When I wanted to get a little bit, I add a little water. We're sauteing with water because water has 0 calories. Okay, so mushrooms are done. So before I put anything else in this pot, look at these mushrooms. Ooh. So I am going to put this burger, I'm gonna cook that and get it ready. And once it gets ready, I'm going to dice that baby up. And then I'm going to add my mushrooms back in. And then I'm going to add my kale and then the pasta. So all I'm going to do is, you can see I'm starting to break it apart. So yes, that's a burger, but look, I'm making it into like round pieces. And now I'm gonna add my mushrooms back. I am going to now give myself my pasta. I'm gonna put all the pasta in the pan. And mind you, this is half of the box. Look how much pasta that is for half of the box. So I'm feeling fancy. I am going to add a little bit more garlic because I love garlic. So let's say I'm gonna give myself another tablespoon. Might as well be ready. Yep, I told y'all, it's about 3 tablespoons, and it is. Now, most of the time when people make pasta, especially in my life, it will be like red sauce or white sauce. Heavy on the sauce. But in this case, I really want things that are in this dish to have its own flavor. So what I am going to do right now is I am going to add some vegetable stock. So this is like a tablespoon. And this is another tablespoon. I only put 2. The reason why we didn't add any salt is because I'm letting the vegetable stock, the bouillon, do its job. The only thing I am going to add to it to give it a little I'm adding water. Now, I have my kale. All my kale that I have left, I'm dropping it like it's hot in there. Remember, we chopped it up. It looks like we put in too much kale, but y'all know how kale is. You put kale in and she shrinks all the way down. She don't have no love. This is gorgeous. So now, once everything is all together, the kale is gonna get green because that's what kale does. It should get brighter. We shouldn't overcook the kale because if you overcook it, honey, You cooked out of all the nutrients. Okay, this pasta is giving right now. What I am going to tell you is now that we are practically done, we're going to like finish it. So when we finish the pasta, I like to finish it with a little tiny bit of butter. Now, for your butter, you're just going to grab a tablespoon. You're just doing this to finish it. Let's finish it with a little tablespoon of butter. It's real nice. It's going to be a nice finish for your pasta. Look at that. Nice finish. Yeah! This is happy. So you know what I think? It's time to clean up because a dirty chef is an abomination. And it's time for us to do what? Plate it! Now the only thing I want to do to this, people, is I really want to Parmesan that baby down a little bit. That's gorgeous. Do y'all see her? Do you see her? Let me grab a fork for y'all. You want some? You want some? Okay. Now you want everything in one bite. I beg to you, make this recipe. It is so tasty, it's so yummy. It's delightful. You already know if you make the recipe, tag your girl in it. Hashtag Cooking with Q on all things social. You already know how this goes. I'm finna get into this plate. Until next time, may your taste buds be forever satisfied. Happy New Year! Orecchiette. 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 I feel like I sound fancy.